Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you a sample of a pre-arrival crew list that we usually prepare on board the vessel before entering a port. This document is very important because it provides the port authorities with all the details of the crew members on board. The main purpose of the pre-arrival crew list is to give customs and port authorities a record of every seafarer on the ship. This ensures compliance with the regulations and also helps authorities prepare for clearance procedure. So now let's go through the sample form section by section. On the upper part, you will see the IMO crew list. So and also here, you will just put X on the box corresponding to the vessel, whether she is arriving or departure. So in this case, we are the arrival. So the name of the ship in this example is ASN. I use ASN as an example, and as you can see, IMO number. This information you will find this in the ship's particular. Call sign 5 Lima Charlie Tango 5, also found in ship's particular. Here below, this is a voyage information. This usually includes the last port of call, next port of call, and the ETA. So in this case, port of arrival, Keelung, Taiwan. Next port after this Keelung, we'll go to Taichung, Taiwan, and underneath this port arrived from. This port arrived from means before the Keelung, where is the vessel depart. So in Kobe, Japan, we are in Kobe, Japan before going here to Keelung, and the date of arrival here is the date is when you will arrive at Keelung. So we will arrive at 7th of March 2025. Also, don't forget this nationality of the ship, Liberia, as the ASN is Liberian vessel, Liberian registered vessel. So in this case, we'll go down crew information table. This is the main part of the form. Each row represents one crew member. The typical columns include the name, here the name, the name of the crew, family name, given names and middle names. Just write exactly what you see on the passport of the crew, and be careful with the spelling because authorities is very strict with the spelling. You might get fines when you make just an incorrect spelling. And here the sex in male or female, rank, captain, chief engineer, chief mate, third officer, second officer, etc. Nationality, Filipino, just write Filipino, Polish, Ukrainian, Russian, depends the crew. The date and place of birth, as you can see, date here, when you were born, and here is the place where you were born. And also here, date of place embarkation. This is the date when you embark the vessel, okay? Not the joining date, where the date you embark. And here is the place where is the port when you embark the vessel. Passport, as you can see, passport. So just write here the passport number, and here the expiration date of your passport. Same here in the Siemens book. Write the Siemens book number and the expiration number. So that's it, guys. That is the crew information table. We'll go to the. So here, guys, finally the master of the vessel signs and stamp the document to verify that all the information is true and correct. So the master will sign, and together with the stamp of the vessel, official stamp of the vessel here, and the date here. The date must be what is the date where you will send the pre-arrival documents. It must be the same here. This list looks may simple to you guys, but it plays a key role in ensuring smooth operations. If any information is missing or incorrect, it could delay clearance and even cause fines for the vessel, as I mentioned earlier. That's why accuracy is very important when preparing this document. So that's a quick explanation of pre-arrival crew list sample. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more seafarers related content. If you have questions or want me to cover other maritime documents, just drop a comment below. Thanks for watching and see you on my next video.